Hey, my name is Kat, and here I'm sharing with you my experience working with Emirates as a cabin crew, namely how I passed through all the stages of the recruiting process. As I said in the previous video, it's been a long break, and now when the COVID is over, it's the right time to try your luck, as we have open days all over the world and we really need new people and new faces in Dubai. Today I'm going to talk about image and uniform requirements, basically how you should look when you go to an open day or an assessment day. Also, if you are successful with the interview and you're finally coming to Dubai, there are certain things you should keep in mind when it comes to your look and appearance. So if you're interested in this information, please stay with me. There is a number of specific image requirements you need to know. Let's be honest, appearance is not the last thing for this job. It goes, I would say, first or even second after communication and social skills. You're ambassadors, you're working at the front line, you represent the brand. That's why it's very important the way you look, speak and represent in public. You're expected to keep professional image at all times. That's why if you have any shortfalls here, there is no point to continue with further interview preparations. So let's go straight to the point. Any tattoos or markings visible in the uniform are not permitted. Our uniform covering all the body except for the face, neck area down here, our arms, hands and legs starting with the knees downwards. Your face should look natural, with no visible signs of cosmetology modifications. If you have any lip fillers, cheekbone fillers, it should look again very natural. The same relates to eyelash extensions. Recently they have been allowed, but again it should look very aesthetic and natural. When you are on your duty, any chain necklaces or bracelets are not permitted, even if you wear them for sentimental or religious reasons. Speaking about rings, wedding or engagement rings, it's okay. You can wear them either on a middle or a ring finger. Females are allowed to wear 2 rings on one finger, but the number of rings should be limited on each hand, should be limited to 2. Rings should be simple, conservative in style, made of gold, silver, platinum. When it comes to earrings, it should be a plain round design, either in pearl, diamond or gold stud, not more than 10 millimeters in size, and only one earring should be worn on each ear on the lower part of the earlobe. An essential part of the uniform is a watch that should be worn at all times, should be simple in design, can be made of gold, silver or black steel. Brown and black leather is acceptable too. Any oversized colorful plastic sports style watch is not allowed. Now, very important information: if you're wearing glasses, you have to have 2 pairs of them. First you're wearing full time when you're on duty, and another one you have in your bag or suitcase in case if you lose or break the first one. Acceptable frame colors can be black, brown and acceptable frame colors can be gold, silver, brown and tortoise shell. It can be frameless, should be simple, conservative, business-like in design, and if you don't have any visual restrictions, you have to get approval to wear your glasses. If you're wearing lenses, an extra set of spectacles must be worn with you at all times anyway, and colored lenses are not acceptable. Many people ask me about dental braces. Unfortunately, it's not allowed. Some people try to hide their Invisalign. Maybe it's possible to do that. But honestly, at the beginning, when you start flying or when you study the college and you have all these image checks pretty often, it's really hard to do that. So if you want to try, just good luck with that. When you're wearing your uniform, you have to put your full makeup, and also don't forget about your nail polish. Acceptable colors are classic simple red or French manicure. When it comes to hair, it should look very natural. If you're dyeing your hair, no visible roots or stripes, no dreadlocks, no wigs or extensions are allowed, unfortunately. If you have afro hair, it can be full or half braided, but it should be well maintained and groomed at all times. If you have a fringe, you should cut it above your eyebrow line, and also you can pin it on the side. And you can have short hair, you can have bob, but the hairline should not touch your collar from the back. When you're wearing your uniform, or if you go to an assessment day, you have to wear stockings which fits your natural skin tone. Also, don't forget to carry an extra pair, because you never know what can happen. I try to cover all the major points concerning Emirates image uniform standards. I also got many questions concerning perfect teeth or moles. If it looks natural and presentable, it's not a big deal. It's much more important the way you look in the eyes and smile, because eye contact and smile are much more important than this. If you have any questions, please ask me down below. Just a small advice: if you're successful with the interview, please take care about having 2 pairs of glasses if you need them, and also having a proper watch, because when you come to Dubai, you will have to spend some money, and you don't need any extra expenses, right? I hope this video was useful for you guys. I tried to cover as many things as possible, and I would really appreciate if you could give me some hints and ideas on what I can talk in the next videos. What could be helpful for you. Just let me know.